janga hili la ukame tayari limetangazwa kama hali hatari na Mheshimiwa Rais wa Jamhuri. Na kwa hivyo ni kumaanisha kwamba tunaelewa, hasa Mheshimiwa Rais anaelewa wale wafungaji ambao katika mkoa kaskazini mashariki, mkoa wa mashariki na kwingineko, parts of Baringo in the Rift Valley, it is a serious problem. And I want to thank the Ministry of Livestock Development kwa sababu tayari umeanza kuelewa na shida hiyo. And we also want to urge our development partners. Today I had a meeting with the Director General of the United Nations offices in Nairobi, Madam Zude. She's a new arrival. And I know that the entire UN system is now also sensitized to the need to work with the Kenya government as we try to overcome these challenges which have the root cause in the problem of climate change. Kwa hivyo, najua kwamba wengine watakuwa hata kama ni kuwapelekea nyasi, please fanyeni hiyo before the animals begin to die. If you see them losing weight, you want to cry. So let us do the best we can to work with our farmers everywhere to see whether we can save. And of course, pia Kenya Meat Commission na wengineo wajaribu kuona wanaweza kama wanaweza kuanunua kabla ya wao kuangamia. Not too long ago, attending a livestock breeding event in Kenya would have sounded more like a top-drawer, even aristocratic pastime for the privileged gentry and perhaps top-notch scientists. Disabusing that notion, as Brookside has done over the last 1 decade, is indeed a significant achievement that deserves accolades. The very folly of ignoring the interfacing of breeding with national policy projections as well as wealth creation initiatives has largely contributed to the poor food productivity that continues to undermine Africa's war against hunger and self-sustenance. Seeing the enthusiasm with which you have attended this show, therefore, is a milestone in the right direction. Allow me then to salute you and extend my most sincere wishes to the breeders present here today, and more so, the management of Brookside Dairies Limited, for so thoughtfully hosting this one-of-a-kind event in this region. Bwana Muho has been able to pull even his competitors to this event. And I think this is looking very well. I can see the chairman of KCC and others. This is a way to go so that we can all work together. Indeed, I am impressed by the quality and variety of livestock I have seen here today, although I actually look forward to the parade. This is particularly so because as a recent dairy farmer and now an enthusiast, I have in recent past taken time to rear a few varieties of animals. In the course of doing so, I have found a compelling urge to follow the path of growth of individual species and sometimes individual animals. I now know better why breeders and livestock farmers are easily predisposed to joys of a unique kind in their pursuit of tending livestock. In ways more than one, I have attended this event as a farmer and one who is keen and intent on learning best practice from veterans. May I then thank Mr. Muho Kenyatta and his team for bringing seasoned and aspiring breeders and livestock farmers to this important forum. And you, Mr. Minister Kuti, for really giving them the support they so clearly deserve. And I think that it's also important that for us to notice that this has actually become another event within the calendar of ASK. And I do not see any contradiction between the Agricultural Society of Kenya and this event. I think we need to really be sure that they can all work towards the common good of the Kenyan farmer. Ladies and gentlemen, you know you are exciting the threshold of raw mercantile sensibility as an entrepreneur, organization, or country when rudimentary commercial pursuits start paving way for research and development. In the livestock arena, research and development is best expressed in breeding. On a standard scale of business evolution, therefore, I can safely slot Brookside Dairies Limited among Kenya's most progressive businesses, particularly so because your organization has investment programs that empower Kenyans to rear improved livestock breeds as a means to boost productivity and the quest for wealth creation for all of our people. Unless you think I'm here to praise you. You know, the other day we met with Mr. Muhoho. He was transiting to the state of Gujarat from whence I was arriving. And we met in Dubai. And the first thing I told him was that I saw the largest dairy cooperative in the world. And he confirms it is true because he also visited Amu Dairy. Amu Dairy is got some very unique history. It has enabled India as a country to get all the livestock farmers really transform their lives. And today I'm told markets all over the world, including in Dubai, they're out there to look for Amu products. They do not know that 60% of the products are actually buffalo milk, and 40% near ng'ombe. But one thing that I noticed is that the farmers deliver their milk in the afternoon and they are paid the following morning. This is the trick. I also urge our breeding experts to studiously research and recommend which breeds of livestock are best suited for Kenya's diverse climatic regions. I can tell you that the other day I visited Kari in Naivasha, and I noticed that they have actually done some very interesting crossing of a Saiwo bull, our Saiwo, and a Frisian. And the animal they produce is both good for milk production and even for meat, for beef. That, I think, is the way to go. And with these remarks, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my joy and pleasure to declare this year's Brookside Livestock Breeders Show officially open. I thank you, and may God bless you all.